Hello and welcome to the instructions for Module 13. The topic for Module 13 is middle adulthood. Be sure to read your OER chapter as well as to carefully review the PowerPoint slides associated with the middle adulthood chapter. You will be completing the usual module assignments. These assignments include your discussion post, your video response, as well as your timed quiz. Please be sure to complete these assignments before the deadline so as to avoid any late penalty deductions. For middle adulthood, I want you to start off by considering the idea of the midlife crisis. In some instances, we see a stereotypical midlife crisis. In other cases, we don't. Psychologists tend to explain the midlife crisis as resulting from previous unsettled development. But generally, I want you to be thinking about middle adulthood as the sandwich generation. The sandwich generation construct comes up when we see that individuals in middle adulthood are oftentimes still dealing with the needs of their children. This is even if their children are grown adults. At the same time, they are sandwiched by the responsibilities and commitments that are often required of them by their aging parents. Aside from the idea of the midlife crisis and the sandwich generation, your video response is going to provide you with 3 separate examples of people going through the stage of middle adulthood. The video tends to focus on the idea of retirement, career goals, but there's also some emphasis on the changes that are going on physiologically. Here we're going to consider the idea that the body is not as able to exercise in the more rigorous fashion that we saw in early adulthood. We're also looking at the issue of decreasing metabolism and the requirements of adjusting the diet and activity level to maintain similar levels of physical health. Okay, I will see you back in the instructions for Module 14.